Okay, so today's challenge is a donation challenge from Ghost Streamer 420. It was die rise with Tramplesteam only, so pretty much I can't kill any zombies with anything except a Tramplesteam. So at the beginning of every game, I would just run to this elevator, go down it, then go to the bank, get some points from the bank to get usually perks, mostly just Jug and Quick Revive, because most of the others don't really do anything since I can't use guns or anything anyway. And then I'll have to run all the way across the map, go to the original elevator area, get all the Tramplesteam parts, drop them down the little ledges, and then build the Tramplesteam. But in this game, I accidentally didn't grab enough points from the bank for whatever reason, so I had to try and get some by using the M1911. Then I accidentally killed a zombie, and because I killed one with the M1911, that's not allowed. I pretty much just had to instantly restart, so that game went down the drain, and a little bit of points from the bank were just basically wasted. Next game, I went to the bank again as usual, and this time got a little more than I did last time. Went back to the original building, built part of the Tramplesteam, grabbed Quick Revive, went up, got some of the parts, but got pushed off the ledge by a zombie while trying to drop down some of the parts. So one of the parts stayed up there, and I was going to have to go all the way across the map just to get it back. So yeah, that was fun. Finally got the Tramplesteam built and can actually play the game now. And pretty much for the early games, since the zombies are very slow, I'll just set it down pretty much anywhere, stand behind it, and let them all just walk into it. It takes forever because, like I said, they're all slow. So I pretty much just AFK in this corner here with a Tramplesteam, and I don't really have to do anything because the thing doesn't break too often. It only breaks when you kill a lot of zombies. And so yeah, I pretty much just sit behind it. And then on round 4, one zombie decided to just walk straight past it, got me trapped in a corner, and since I can't use anything to kill it, that one zombie actually killed me, and that was really annoying because he literally died immediately after killing me. And I was so mad at a round 4 down that I decided to just completely close out the game and just be done with even playing for a little bit. And yeah, I mean, I was just really annoyed. I died to one zombie on round 4. I feel like it's pretty valid to be mad. And then I got even more mad when later, while trying to get set up, like 5 zombies jumped onto an elevator with me, trapped me in the corner, and once again, I can't kill them, so they killed me while I was just trying to get up an elevator. I honestly think the elevators on Dairaz are probably my least favorite, like, transportation system in any map ever. And then finally, on my next attempt, I get the Tramplesteam built again and can finally actually play the game. And because of where the Tramplesteam is, I pretty much have to train in this area because if I go anywhere else, it's just going to take like 5 minutes to get back to the Tramplesteam and actually grab a new one. So I'm pretty much forced to train in this little area that I'm not really used to. So yeah, that's kind of a weird little spot. Also, there's some weird spawns in here. Another thing about this challenge is there's not really many perks that are useful other than Jug, Quick Revive, and Who's Who. Those are actually the only 3 that do anything. So on the jumping jack rounds, I would always shoot a couple bullets just to not get a free perk because I really didn't want Who's Who because I just doubted that I would actually be able to get a revive off, so I just wanted Jug and Quick Revive. And then also, I would pretty much always put the Tramplesteam in this little spot in between these 2 rooms that like I can train in, just because this is what I saw like high round players do on Die Rise. When you get past round 100 on Die Rise, the Sliquifier doesn't kill anymore, so you have to use the Tramplesteam, and that's just where I saw them placing it, so I figured, yeah, that's where I'll place it. I don't really watch any like, I guess, record videos for like this challenge, just because I didn't really want to. But if you didn't know, this like challenge actually does have a record category called no kills, because the Tramplesteam when it kills doesn't actually add any kills to the scoreboard, so there actually is a world record for this, and it's around 55. And since the challenge for this was me trying to get to around 50, if I could actually get to 50, I wasn't going to stop there. I was going to try and get the world record, just because, I mean, only 5 extra rounds, why not? But I was kind of doubting I would be able to get to 50 because this area is very small to train in. And I mean, yeah, this is just a hard challenge. Getting around 50 with only a Tramplesteam in this little area is just not really that easy. And also, one of the things that make it a lot harder is the walking zombies. In this small area, having like 5 to 6 zombies that are walking and not sprinting like all the other ones is just really annoying. They can block you off super easily, and it's just really, really weird to be able to tell, especially with the Die Rise zombies having very weird AI sometimes. Like, I swear they'll just stand still at random times, or they just won't run at you. They'll just kind of walk in random directions. It's super, super weird. And also, going up in rounds obviously makes the spawns faster, so it's just like, I don't know, training in this area with walking zombies and everything is just really, really annoying. But a little bit later, I end up getting the jumping jacks on round 19, and like I said, I shoot a couple shots to not get the extra perks because I don't want them, and then I hit round 20 flawless, and I was pretty happy with that, considering this was like only a couple attempts in. Getting around 20 flawless, I was pretty happy. And then also, if for anyone who doesn't know, I did do this challenge a while ago, but it was when I played on console and stuff, so this was pretty different. And I got to 26 in that video. It was back when I would make the videos off the Xbox clips and then editing on my phone and stuff. So yeah, this video will be pretty different from that one, much higher quality because I actually have a mic and everything, and I'm just better at the game now than I was then. But no matter how good you are at the game, die rise will always find a way to be die rise. And so on round 24, I got kind of blocked off by zombies and then just kind of got pushed off the map when I tried to get straight back past them. And I actually thought that falling off the map makes you game over, but it doesn't, thank God. So I just went back up to spawn. It just spawns you up there. But I had the Tombstone perm perk. Basically, if you don't know, I think it's if you buy all 4 perks before round like 4, I think 3 games in a row, it will make you only lose quick revive when you go down. So I have that to make perk recovery non-existent basically, and just make this a lot more like manageable, because if I fall off the map and lost all my perks, I'd probably be dead because all the perks are in the elevators. And then here's me on 26, which is what I got to in the video I did on this months ago, and I ended up getting past this, even though I had a bit of a scary moment getting trapped in that room. But I got past 26, not too bad, only 1 down so far, and was pretty confident I would actually be able to get either 250 or at least close to 50 on probably my first game that I actually get far. But this area is not a good training area, like, at all. I don't know how people manage to train here past 100. The spawns in this area are so bad. They'll jump over from the other building, they'll drop down from in the elevator shafts, they'll drop down from the top floors. This area is actually like the bane of my existence. I hated training here. And then on round 28 on the jumping jack round, I actually completely forgot to shoot my gun at all, so I ended up getting Speed Cola as a free perk, which isn't the end of the world because I still have 1 more extra perk slot, and as long as it's not Who's Who, it doesn't really matter. But like I said earlier with the Tombstone perm perk, let's say I got all 6 perks, went down, came back up, and only lost quick revive, I'd have 5 perks, so I wouldn't be able to buy quick revive back, so it would just be annoying to get the extra perks. But for now, it's not the end of the world since I only got 1 extra. I just have to make sure I don't do it again, and especially just don't get Who's Who, because I really didn't think I'd be able to res myself. But then on round 29, I got trapped back here and almost got out of it, but just barely got trapped. And then as you can see, some zombies, for whatever reason, start like flying across the room straight into the elevator, and I was scared I was going to get trapped by one of them, and I kind of did. When I got up, I was crouched, and I was going to run right, but one flew over there, and so my game ended up ending on round 29, partly because I got up and was crouched, but also partly because a zombie literally flew across the room and blocked the path I was going to run. And on my next attempt when I got to the bank, somehow it was empty. I literally filled it with 250,000 points on a Transit Round 100 game like a month ago, and had barely used it since then. The plutonium bank is literally bugged and will just empty itself all the time, I swear, because it's emptied itself many times without me even using it. And then also on my next attempt, I took it down on round 12, raged off the game, and took yet another break. This challenge was just really annoying me with the early deaths. And they didn't get any less annoying with on the next attempt me dying on round 1 on an elevator because 2 zombies jumped on it. Then on the next one, I swear when I went to jump, a zombie hit me and messed up my momentum somehow and made me mess up the jump, falling down, wasting more points I had just filled up from the bank, and just wasting more time. Finally, I got another game going, but I'm just going to kind of like go through the early rounds pretty quickly because before round 20, not much happened other than me forgetting to shoot on a jumping jack round and getting an extra perk, but it didn't really matter. And then I pretty much was just running around playing through these rounds. They're not really that hard because there's not many like walking zombies throughout the horde, so there's just not much to talk about. And then finally, round 21 is where I end up taking my first out of this game. I just got kind of trapped in this room because the Tramplesteam didn't really kill that many zombies, and the ground spawn kind of blocked me, got me hit a bunch, got red screen, and then just didn't make it through there. I'm dead, yeah. I'm dead, man. Oh my god. Then just a little bit after that, I got flung by my Tramplesteam into the horde and nearly died. Luckily, they didn't hit me as much when I got flung into them, but that could have been bad. And then I got through 21 and got my quick revive back because it's literally in the elevator right next to here, so I ended up just being fine. And then also, when I was placed in a Tramplesteam in this area, I kept like repeatedly just getting trapped in this room, either because it would break and not kill all of them, or sometimes some of them would just get over it, or the walkers would block the little like doorway into this room. And so I was starting to consider just placing the Tramplesteam in a different area. And then also on the next jumping jack round, I forgot to shoot yet again, so I got a fourth perk, which is double tap, which again isn't a huge problem, but if I do it again, it's going to mess me up badly, because if I go down and lose quick revive, I'll already have 4 perks and won't be able to buy it back, so it would just be really, really annoying. And then later on, around 26, guess what happens yet again? I get trapped in this room after using the Tramplesteam, and I take my second down of the game just because getting out of here when you're kind of trapped in here is really hard. I almost did, but that one zombie just blocked me in there, so that was pretty annoying, literally almost getting out of there just to get trapped by that one zombie. But I ended up fine when I got up, because again, Tombstone Perm perk leaves me with all my perks except Quick Revive, so it's kind of easy to at least get out because there's no perk recovery, and I got through the round fine, so I was getting back to high rounds, but at this point I already had 2 downs, which was annoying. And the game wasn't getting much better. With on 27, I end up taking my 3rd down of the game, you guessed it, getting trapped in this room yet again. I just, at this point, really needed to just start placing the Tramplesteam in a different area, because placing it there was just not working. I was just actually getting trapped in this little room so much, and even in the clips where I'm not downing, it was happening, but I would just get out of it, and then eventually it would happen and I just wouldn't get out of it. It was really, really annoying. So I decided on placing the Tramplesteam in this little spot over here in this corner, and honestly it was just working a lot better. I wasn't getting trapped because they usually would kill a decent amount of them, and then I could just run straight past all of them. There is a little spawn right there where they can drop down, but because I'm killing them right there and then immediately running over, there's not really enough time for anyone to spawn and drop down and trap me. So I was actually liking this new area. And then since I was out of quick revives, I decided to run and buy Mule Kick, and instead of buying Who's Who, I got Mule Kick because I knew there was a jumping jack round soon, and I figured it would be better off just trying to get a quick revive from them rather than using Who's Who, because I highly doubted I was going to be able to actually get a revive off anyway. Unfortunately, 28 was not the jumping jack round, and I almost died on 28 while having no quick revive. If I would have died there, it would have been game over, and I would have just been even more annoyed than I already was. But luckily for me, round 29 ended up being a jumping jack round, and I got very lucky, and it actually did give me quick revive instead of Who's Who. So I got quick revive back on 29, and finally hit round 30 while doing this challenge. So it was just 2 good things happening at once. So yeah, round 30 and got quick revive back, and was just doing this new strat of placing the Tramplesteam over in this area. And then on round 30, I got red screened, was able to get out of the red screen and be fine, but then I was trapped yet again in this room where the ground spawn blocked me. I was able to get past it, but I was red screen, and so I took it down. So that quick revive I got went away just as fast as I had gotten it. I literally got it on 29 on a jumping jack round and then lost it on round 30. That is actually just so annoying. But I was able to get through 30 and get through 31, and I knew it was either going to be 33 or 34 that was jumping jacks, and I could hopefully get another quick revive. And then on round 32, a zombie was blocking the way I was going to go, so I turned around, but one zombie kind of got too close to me, got in the way, and I got trapped against the horde, dying on round 32, and was honestly considering not playing again because this challenge was literally driving me insane. And I didn't play again for the rest of that night, and the next day I decided to get on again while on a Discord call with some people and just hopefully finally get to round 50 or at least close to it.
What are you talking about?
Caleb, what round you going for?
1 million.
She like the type to
FBI.
Wait, where's
she
the
like the type to
parts?
play about.
Round
Do you not
20.
know where the parts are? Oh my
What? They
God.
disappeared! Oh my...
What are you talking about?
They
Hold on.
disappeared!
Caleb, you're just retarded.
No, I dropped them down here and they disappeared.
Well, yeah, if they fall off the map, they probably would disappear. That kind of makes sense.
Oh
No,
my...
they respawn after a certain time.
Well, he killed them.
Caleb, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
That sucks. Who cares?
Are you...
Why?
What the fuck did that? Because I
I'm
can't
pretty
kill
sure
them.
if you're looking at the map, you're not going to do any better. Fun fact.
Pretty sure if you're a stupid, ugly idiot and you say things, then you're a dumb idiot. How about that? Are you...
Jesus.
Caleb, do you need a comfort? Do you need a warm, comforting hug from what just happened to you?
No.
You'd be right.
What do you mean? We're doing laundry now?
Leave that in the
I'm
video.
coming.
Yeah, these first couple rounds I can just sit on my phone and let the Tramplesteam kill while I just AFK.
This
You're gonna
looks
look at
pretty
femboy. He's gonna look at his femboy TikToks on his TikTok.
Yeah.
What are you on about?
Honestly, Caleb kind of reminds me of Marlton. Have I mentioned
What?
that the spy?
When the call was the character, who would they be?
All right, so you would be Dempsey?
Because I'm a
Whoa.
dumb American? Wow, that's racist.
No, not just that. You just have like the attitude of him.
Oh.
I'm not buying speed cola.
It's
If I
like
take,
lazy
if I
Speed
run out of
Cola.
quicker vibes, I'll buy 2 more perks, or I'll buy 4 perks.
This like coconut.
Caleb,
candy
this is
thing.
why
There we go.
Black Ops 6 is better than Black Ops 2. If this was Black Ops 6, they would have made it so Speed Cola, like, speeds up the Tramplesteam.
That doesn't matter, dude, because that's an easy game. I don't need all these advantages.
What's it run around until it auto?
That's only if you have quick revive.
No,
If you don't
that's
have
only
quick
if you have
revive,
quick
you have to
revive.
revive yourself.
That's what I'm saying. If you have quick revive with it.
Yeah, but then it
Yeah,
takes
but
quick
it's not-
revive and who's who, so there's really no point.
Oh, I did.
Mhm.
I forgot about
I
that.
don't think Who's Who would really be good on many maps other than this one in this game. I feel like it'd be too OP. Like, I was going to say, like, it could be good on Mob of the Dead, but it has Afterlife, so.
Yeah.
No,
Man,
I feel like it'd be good.
I'll do it.
Yeah. When I get
Were you
back,
waiting for me to say it? Were you waiting
Yes.
I'm
for me?
gonna have to.
Yes. I was waiting for someone to mention it, and I was just gonna shoot.
I'm going to go take a shower.
Go ahead.
Without me?
What?
Yeah, if you die, if you die by the time I get back, you suck.
Bro. Going without me is crazy, bro. Come on now.
Of course you do. Who's the first
Goons are
person
never
when
goons.
you do that?
Goons are never goons.
That's
It's kind of crazy. Thinking about what other man jerks off to is insane.
Dead.
Goons is never goon in his life.
Hey, you got
How
this.
the
You got
hell
this.
do
You got this. You got this. You got this. Be careful with the stragglers.
How are you alive?
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
really
see,
surprised I
that
was able to
means-
jump in between those couple when I was red trained.
It's called the no woman buff. But what's it called? I was, bruh, because I had like no like technology or anything, right? I would play pretend Minecraft in like first grade with my friend outside.
Okay, in Minecraft, would you guys go outside and punch trees?
Yeah, and shit.
Bro, that's crazy.
My God.
Jimmy,
Yo, remember? Yeah, what's up?
have you ever played this game?
Let me
Hold
see.
up. Loading.
All right.
This one.
And you're nuts. What is this?
Whoa.
You play as a
Like that.
Oh yes, 30 flawless. This is the jumping jack round.
Yeah, you got this, Caleb.
Oh my gosh, it's so
I might
easy
just start
now.
adding a video.
Oh my gosh. I almost just fell off the map. Stupid zombie jumped over from the other building.
I'm surprised you actually got the 30 flawless.
Yeah, I might as well just go for the world record.
You might as well. Isn't it 60, right?
It's 55.
55, okay.
Actually,
Actually,
ZWR devs, if you're seeing this, I have a co-op run on No Perks Kino that I bought perks in, and you guys put it on the wrong thing, so you need to fix that. It was supposed to go onto the No Jug, Oh
There's
no.
no way. No way.
Okay, but like, yeah, it's supposed to go on the No Jug thing, not the No Perks, so need to fix that.
Well, this game's over. You're gonna die.
No, he has things done from perma-perk. He's fine.
Wow.
Yeah, idiot.
You need to stop blacking.
Not.
You're almost dying to dumb shit, and then you're gonna be mad when you die.
I
Be
won't.
fair, he didn't get mad this time.
Whoa!
No way. Whoa. No way. Oh my God.
Why?
Good clutch.
Why did they
Yeah,
hit
that's
me?
actually pretty awesome.
Why did they hit me so much? They usually don't.
Well, that's
Trample
not
Steam
Black
didn't
Ops
go
6
off
games.
as much as it usually does. I think it's how I was placing it. I think I was placing it too far back here. Yeah, I
Because
was.
you were,
Yeah. It needs to be placed like right on the corner.
Did I hear a transit?
You should still be
explosion?
prepared for them to potentially hit you, just in case you do it again.
Yeah, but I'll know I'm dead.
Yeah, you're kind of cooked here.
I'm back.
Damn. Welcome back.
Okay,
Dude.
so that makes sense. Story.
It's this same
How
area.
hurt?
The same area every time.
So about the N-word,
Are you
right?
gonna die on 32 again, bro?
No, hopefully not. I need quick revive to come
Yeah.
back.
I'm predicting you're gonna die in 32 again.
Your USB's trying to talk to you. He's trying to give you manly advice for Black Ops 2. You kind of
Bro.
go down here.
Personally, I wouldn't let that happen.
No, I was gonna tell him he can say whatever he wants in my chat. I think he's scared he's gonna get banned.
Okay, so can I explain the story now?
Fully telling your fucking mom about GTA 5.
Yeah, everything. My mom said no, it's wrong, but my mom like says the most racist like shit ever.
You know, I've never like actually completed GTA 5. Oh no, GG's.
No way. GTA 5 campaign is good.
I
Same
never
round.
beat. Yeah, I never beat GTA 5.
32 ain't bad.
I predicted
I bet
that.
it's better than I could. I don't know. Actually.
Which map has the best one?
For COD Zombies.
Yeah.
Probably Burial Origins.
Caleb, don't rage quit. Don't do it.
Aw.
You know what has